This is a video tutorial on how to replace the battery compartment latch. These are the parts you will receive. You'll receive the latch in three components: the inner fitting, the spring, and the housing. The way these go together: the spring is going to sit on this little post down here, and then you're going to have the grooves of the latch face inward, and you're going to slide it inside this opening, and the spring will fit in the groove part of that. So this is what it's going to look like. Be able to close it, and it'll get mounted onto the inside of the battery compartment with the 4 screws that you will remove from the prior battery compartment latch. You'll need a Phillips screwdriver. Magnetic would be helpful so that you don't lose the little screws. We will include 4 replacement screws as well in the event that you do. All right, first step is open up your battery compartment. Make sure that your batteries are removed. We're going to perform this repair without the batteries in there. You can go ahead and shut the battery compartment door. We are going to remove this lower panel. There's 2 screws inside these 2 holes, both Phillips head. You're going to use your small screwdriver and remove those. So this panel then unclips once you've loosened the screws. Careful, the screws will pop out if they didn't come out on your magnetic screwdriver. Here's the other one. There you go. Set your 2 screws aside along with the panel. Next step will be to remove the 2 screws here on a silver plate beneath the battery compartment, and there's the same ones on this side. So I might be obscuring the camera when I remove these. Careful not to misplace the screws. And this little plate, L-shaped plate, will stay hanging while we perform the repair. Having removed the lower panel and those 4 screws down there will allow the battery door to open all the way down freely, so you have access to the 4 screws in here. So next step is you're going to remove the brackets, and now you have clear access to the 4 screws for the battery compartment latch. All right, next we're going to loosen and remove all 4 of these screws. Be sure to keep each different type of screw separate. These have sort of a built-in washer on them. These are for the battery compartment latch. Alright, all 4 screws have been removed. Now you can use your finger from the back side of the latch to push it up. And remove it. Set that aside. Now we're going to take our new assembly that has been put together with the spring already loaded and face down with this notch in here, this finger notch facing down, and we're going to slide it into position, making sure that you don't do what I just did and let the assembly fall apart. So I'm going to put my finger through here to make sure that I can keep it in place and line it up. All right, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and take my screws and reassemble. Here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and reassemble the L joints and the panel. All right, so I've put the screw on the tip of my magnetic screwdriver, and it's going to require a little bit of assistance from the other hand to swivel the little metal plate in position. And it's a bit delicate. Gotta line it up with the hole. Get it started. Don't tighten too hard until you have the second screw in to secure it all the way. All right, we're going to repeat that on the other side, but I'll spare you the tedium. Right now we're going to put our lower panel back on, and you're going to start at an angle aiming for the lower corners first to seat it properly, and Then you're just going to follow it back up and clip it back into place. There you go. And then we're going to take our 2 screws and fasten them one at a time. All right, we're all set.